I'm Dr. Angela McBurdy of DoctorFlute.com, and today's flute tip is on single tonguing to improve your tone. When I've been out of shape or taken some time off from practicing and I really need to get back into shape really fast, one of the things that I like to do is a lot of single tonguing. Single tonguing does a couple things. Single tonguing can really work at focusing your sound. You really get up close and personal with your embouchure and what's going on right here if you're really thinking about your single tonguing, not just mindlessly playing. So I like to find single tonguing exercises, and Etudes is a really good place to find them. I will start with my daughter's book in Opus 41 of Andersen's and then move on to 21, 33, and 15 and 60 from there, and find just the single tonguing exercises and just play them. Right now I have in front of me Opus 41 of Andersen's Etudes, and number 2 is a great single tonguing exercise. I just happen to really like this exercise for any age, and I'm going to practice it on just single tonguing. I could do it double tonguing if I wish, but I don't. I want to take that tongue and the air in my embouchure and put them all together in these short little bursts to get my tone to focus. I might take it apart and not do it exactly in rhythm so that I can think about what my embouchure is doing and the pressure I have on my lip, because when I'm out of shape sometimes I add more pressure onto my lip from my flute, and I don't want that. So I want to see, what is my embouchure doing? Am I holding in my air? What has gotten sloppy in the time off that I've had? So I might just take this Opus 41 number 2 and just try playing it really slowly to just focus that tone. That's your E, and E often wants to crack. So because I was out of shape, I need to figure out, what do I need to do to get that E back in so I'm not cracking when I go by it. And I might play the whole exercise that way. Now I'll go back to the beginning and play it maybe more in tempo. And play all the way through and listen for the tone, listen for my lip. Am I tight? Oftentimes when I'm out of shape, it's tightness. I will firm up the corners when I really want to loosen them up. And it's this lip pressure here. Also, where am I focusing that sound in my lip? So maybe... And I fool around with, where does that air hit? Am I going to hit the wet part of my lip right now? Where am I getting the best tone? I love to do that with these, all these tonguing exercises. I feel like the finger work there is going to help my muscles get more in shape, but the single tonguing is going to work on my embouchure. And so I'm going to do a lot of single tonguing, and it's the fastest way I know to get back into shape. That's today's flute tip. Have fun. If you like this video, share it with your friends, click the like button, and subscribe.